Coach.
Yep, no problem. Well, UNC Greensboro is really good. I mean, it's no surprise that that they were in the NCAA tournament until an upset happened on Saturday night or Sunday. And I think they got a really good chance to make a run through this thing. They're really talented, deep, well-schooled, veteran, talented. They got it all. They're really, really good. I thought we played a really good half, and I thought we got a little stagnated by the zone. Just didn't have as much success getting the ball into the middle and down. You know, we're just playing on the perimeter a little too much. That's a hard way to play when the other team has length and athleticism. So credit to them. I thought our guys played hard and fought, and I couldn't be more proud of my team. The season we had, the career that Chris and Andrew and John Ander had, incredible. A few years ago, we were in the conference tournament down at Winthrop. Chris had that incredible game. This was his sophomore year, 51 points against UNC Asheville, and then we made it to the championship game. We ended up falling to Winthrop, played a good game, but fell in the championship game. And in the post game, I talked about that was a program-changing week, and it truly was. And that has continued since then. You know, for Chris and Andrew's junior year, and then again this year. So it's a great honor to have, played in the NIT. We would have liked a different result, but I couldn't be more proud of our program, where we stand, and my seniors and how they played.
Coach, how do you describe what that guy means to you and the program?
It's hard. I had a lot of trouble a few minutes ago. It's, when I recruited him, and I had a vision for him that I don't even think he had. I felt like something good was going to happen, and he believed in me. I've become a better coach because of him. I think he's become a better player because of me. But our program's in a totally different place because of his contribution, because of Andrew's contribution, because they stuck with it. We've had guys transfer and all kinds of stuff happen, and these guys have stuck with it. And now they are the foundation, and the expectation is winning here. And that will continue because of the work that these guys did. And other than that, just that I love them.
Chris, what's going through your mind as you walk off that court for the final time in a Camel jersey?
I just took a second to reminisce a few games, man. It stood out to me, man. Just in amazement what we were able to do. There's no shame in losing this game on their home floor, man. Like Coach said, they're a good team. So I thought we fought, man. We left everything out there on the court. Just didn't have enough, for the outcome we wanted to have. So, I was happy, playing in this tournament. It was an honor, man. And, I'm glad that, I was able to, end my career.
How do you encapsulate all that you've accomplished, all that the team has accomplished from the start of your career to this moment?
It's just been a lot of changes, man. We've gone through a lot, like Coach said. We went through some transfers. Went through, a lot of coaching changes, since I've been here. Me and Andrew, we stuck with it, and we tried our best to make a change here, to make a difference. We thought it was important, to stay here together and, do something special. And I think we did that.
Chris, not only 4 years, but just kind of seeing the progression the last couple of years. What has it meant for you and your seniors to try to leave that legacy the last 2-3 years?
Coach kind of alluded to it in the locker room, man, is that we just kind of laid the foundation for what this program can be and what it will be in the future. I'm confident, Coach will lead another team to be greater than we ever were. So, I'm glad I'm able to be a pioneer and a huge part of that.
Obviously, a lot of things have happened in your career in terms of breaking records and having milestone achievements. Are there, obviously tough to think about it in short notice, but just maybe some moments like you mentioned that stood out to you just throughout your career?
I think I'm third on the list now. So, 3 is my lucky number. So, what else can you say?
You've toyed with the idea of the NBA the last few years, and you decided to come back to Campbell your junior and your senior years. What is next for you? And do you think you've shown that you belong in the NBA?
Well, I mean, obviously, what's next is to go all in. Gotta work for it, man. But I think I've showed that I can play in that level and be successful. So, I mean, it's all up to God, man. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but all I can do is trust.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.